Hi everyone, welcome to this introduction to Hapax OS 3.0, which focuses mainly on Hapax's MPE capabilities and the addition of virtual cables. I'll walk you through the new features and show you how to connect Osmose and Hapax to make the most of MPE. Quick note about these two, we've noticed that the current firmware of Osmose has issues sending and receiving data over a single USB cable. So I'll start by showing you the best way to make that connection based on our experience, which requires using separate connections for input and output. Let's start with the Hapax side. Hold the track button and set the input coming from the USB host port virtual cable 2. To access virtual cables, simply press the channel encoder while turning it. For the output, use any MIDI DIN port and connect it to Osmose. In this setup, I'm using MIDI B output. Now let's set up Osmose. Press the mode button and select the little cogwheel to access the parameters. From there, scroll to the MIDI I/O tab and set USB hack-on mode to note only, which ensures that only notes are sent to the hack-on port. Then, set local control to off, which disconnects the Osmose keybed from the sound engine and sends MPE instead of MPE+. Finally, set the DIN mode to DSP in, which connects the DIN input to the hack-on sound engine. We are now ready to record some notes. Let's arm the track and play a chord with some expression. If you hold an MPE note, you can access some new options by clicking encoder 5. Hapax now displays pressure, timbre, and pitch. When I select multiple notes, the curves are now superimposed and I can fine-tune them all at once. Let's try it with pitch. All the usual controls are still available, like transpose, octaves, microtiming, chants, etc. You can shorten the note with the length parameter, but notice how the expression curves are shortened as well. To avoid that, you can use the warp function. Let's hold the All button to select everything, and use the plus and minus buttons. As you can hear, the notes have been shortened along with their MPE curves, keeping all the ratios the same. The live mode also has new options to let you play MP synth, even if you don't have a dedicated controller. Use encoder 4 to control pressure, or encoder 7 to adjust timbre. Now let's say you're using an MPE controller as your main keyboard, but still want to control regular MIDI synth. We've improved the all-active parameter so you don't have to switch your controller between MPE and MIDI modes all the time. Open the Settings menu and go to MIDI In. From there, set Active Track Port to host cable 2, which is the actual input coming from the Osmose. Then, in Active Track Channel, you'll find two MPE modes. Mode 1 routes X, Y, and Z expression data to the tracks, and Mode 2 ignores all expression data. Now, as you can hear, I can still control my MPE track, but also track 2, which is sending regular MIDI to my rample, or track 3, which I'm using to control my 303 module via Hermod Plus in MIDI. Thanks to this setting, Hapax automatically merges multiple incoming MPE channels into a single MIDI channel when a track is not set to MPE mode. When you plug Hapax into a computer, you'll now see virtual cables for both input and output. Those are very useful since an MPE channel uses a full MIDI cable to send and receive data. Let's activate two tracks and make sure to enable MPE on each of them. Then I'll drop two MPE synth on those tracks and route them to the Hapax virtual inputs. On Hapax, I've set up two MPE tracks. One outputs to USB device port 1, and the other to USB device port 2. With this setup, I can record up to 16 tracks with just one cable, which is great. That's all for this video. There are a lot of new features and bug fixes in this particular update, way more than I can cover here. So I'll drop a link in the description with the full changelog, so be sure to check it out. I'll leave you with this little outro jam. Let us know what you think and have fun!